In this video, I want to give you guys the exact step-by-step guide on how to get started studying for the LSAT. I see a lot of my old videos can, seem a little complicated, a little convoluted, a little slow. I want to give you guys a quick video on how to exactly get started. So jump right into it. The first step I want you guys to do is go to lsac.org, lsac.org. Go make an account there. This is, what you need to do to begin. This is where you're going to apply for law school. This is where you're going to schedule your LSAT. This is where you're going to get your scores from. And this is basically the hub of everything law school related. Go make an lsac.org account, LSAC account. Right now, go do that if you haven't. That's the first step. Second step I want you to do is I want you to go on lsac.org. If you click LSAT and you click study materials, it'll take you to a link called Law Hub. Here, I think it's lawhub.com or lawhub.org, something like that. Click that and make a Law Hub account. This is really important because this will give you access to practice tests to study with. Okay, so the first two steps, you've made an LSAC account, you've made a Law Hub account. The third step I want you to do is I want you to go to Amazon and I want you for $3 or $5, something like that, purchase a book called The LSAT is Easy by LSAT Demon. So now you have an LSAC account, you have practice tests through Law Hub, and then finally you have the LSAT is Easy book. It's a really small book, kind of like this. It's not it's not super long, but it's really cheap and it'll give you literally everything you need to know to get started studying. Honestly, this is all you need to get, whatever score you want. So those are the three steps. The last step I want you to do is I want you to do a practice problem on Law Hub. So on Law Hub, choose any random test, choose a section from it, and do one practice problem. Do your best, do question one. You might get it wrong, who cares? But do one question and boom, you are now, beginning your LSAT study journey. I know a lot of this information can seem intimidating, so I really wanted to give you guys a quick video on how to exactly get started. Now to give you some other things I recommend doing in the beginning of your study period. Start off with reading the LSAT is Easy book. It really is the best book out there. Don't worry about other textbooks. Other textbooks I think really complicate the exam. They're pretty expensive too. They're really long. Just get the LSAT is Easy book by LSAT Demon. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I really believe in their mission and what they teach. They're not perfect, but I think, I do agree with the way they teach a lot. So really start off with that book. In there, they have a study schedule that I think is similar to the one that I recommend, a 1 hour day study schedule. Start with that but start with the book, start with the LSAT is Easy book, and then do, some questions here and there. Oh, and then the last thing you want to do is you want to schedule, a time in your calendar, set a few hours aside to do a diagnostic test to see, what your diagnostic score is. So do your best on this. It'll feel uncomfortable. It'll feel difficult. Don't be discouraged if you get, a score that's, not, where you want to end up. That's completely okay. I've seen students take their scores, up 30 to 40 points from where they started. So you could always improve your score, but go schedule that diagnostic test on your own time. Of course, you don't need to officially schedule it, but just put it in your calendar and make sure you go do it. Other things I recommend, look into getting the LSAC fee waiver. This could allow you to get more practice tests for free through Law Hub. The other thing I recommend, if you don't qualify for the fee waiver, then just purchase the Law Hub, advanced account so you get access to those practice tests. Also, if you have the money, you could purchase LSAT Demon's platform. I think it comes out to $100 a month. So it's pretty pricey, or 90 or 80, something like that. But I really recommend it. It's really good if you could afford it. Finally, look into LSAT accommodations. That could also be really helpful for you guys. And finally, if you want to get a tutor, and if you're, find this advice helpful, you could go to the link in the description and purchase a month of my tutoring. Our students have gone from the 150s, the 140s to the 170s. I myself am a 180 scorer. I got myself into Harvard Law School, Stanford Law School, mainly because of my LSAT score. And over the past year, I've tutored hundreds of students. That's a little bit about me. I'm gonna keep putting out these videos, but I really want you guys to be able to just get started on this. Really recommend you guys taking these action steps right after you watch this video. Other things that could be helpful are making your own master LSAT document. Open up Google Docs when you're reading the textbook, type your notes in there, and then you could skim through that Google Doc every time, every day before you do your studying for 5 minutes to remind you of the principles you need to do to be successful. Other things that are helpful on the LSAT: try to make life outside of studying simple. Try to make sure you are keeping yourself healthy, meditating if you can. That's something that helped me on the LSAT a lot, because a lot of the LSAT is mental focus, and if you're meditating, you build up that mental focus muscle. It also helps you calm down, things like that. But yeah, those are ways to get started on the LSAT. I hope this video was helpful. Okay, see y'all.